Hello guys and gals of the internet, I'm Speakers of YouTube and Twitch TV, back on Tekken 8. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the tradition of me going online and getting my ass handed to me by much better fighting game and Tekken players alike than me. But I'm going to do my best. It is going to be Character Medley Volume 1, as is kind of tradition these days with the fighting game sessions I curate. There's about 30 characters or so, I believe. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this first session maybe 15 of them, and maybe come back with another 15 maybe later down the line after I've done some specific madness with characters I'm probably going to use in this session, say Alyssa, for example. So maybe some characters I'll pick out of that first session, do traditional madness with them, and then move on to a second volume where I pick the other 15 characters I didn't use in the first one. We might even have DLC by then that comes around, so that'll be an added bonus. So I'm going to try and space them out a bit, if that makes any sense. This first, or the volume 1 playlist will actually be where, say if I spar with a friend, for example, Time Many Games, or other friends that I have playing this game, and I'm recording at the time, what I will do is I will put those at the bottom of the playlist and add each one to this playlist as opposed to the second one. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing with Street Fighter. I'm leaving the Character Medley one open in case I ever spar with a friend, say Sullivan, Time Many Games, for example, like that. So if that ever happens, that's where those videos will go, because I'll be using mostly different characters against them, if that makes sense. Except for maybe when it's in a madness, say Blanca, for example, that I did in Street Fighter 6 last time, and I played with Ranger Sullivan, then those videos will be part of that. Does that make sense? Anyway, but before we do any of that, I want to curate this separate video. This is not going to be part of the medley. What this is going to be is a separate video, and we're going to actually explore the Tekken Lounge, which I believe is very similar to, say, Street Fighter 6's lobby system, I believe. As you can see here, recommended Europe, yeah, it's pretty much like Street Fighters. So they're from friends list, apparently. Now, I already have a friend who added me just a moment ago, and he's in battle in the America Lounge right now. I might jump in and see if we get some matches with him at some point. He'll be another one if I have a battle with. That's a friend I've got that I've played with. I don't think I've played with on fighting games yet, actually. So he'll be a new one that we get to fight in video terms. But we're going to jump in here. And what this basically is, as far as I'm aware, I've already created the avatar, as you can see. This is my little guy here. It's not rendering the cap. That goes, which is a bit odd, but I guess it doesn't matter. Now, this is my first time kind of jumping into this, because I did the avatar before jumping in. So, let's see. Match anywhere. Do we have, like, a help button? Help. What do I do? Basic controls. You want to learn about Tekken Fight Lounge, yeah. So, welcome to the Tekken Fight Lounge. Tekken Fight Lounge is a place where players gather from all around the world. Here you can meet and battle against other players online, which is very similar to Street Fighter 6. In the battle arena, you can participate in online battles. Battle to improve your rank in ranked matches, or battle against players in a lounge in a group match, or spectate matches from other players. Yeah, it pretty much is like Street Fighter 6. That's nice to know, because I actually like this part about Street Fighter 6. And when I heard that this was actually going to be a thing, I was very happy and excited about that. So I'm glad this is a thing. I liked it, Street Fighter 6. So, yeah. So, Match Anywhere is when you press right trigger, even when outside of the battle arena, you're allowed to search for opponents. Again, like Street Fighter 6. Except when your guy will sit with a fight stick and play the game. I don't know how that's working. While close to an avatar, press A to select Ghost Match to battle a ghost created from that player's match data. Ooh. I might actually go and do that. Huh, that'd be quite cool. So we select the lounge. Does that tell us how to do it? You can move to other lounges by selecting move lounges from the lounge menu. Okay. Yeah, we just saw that. That's cool. So what's lounge menu? Okay, so friends, rivals, yeah, very much like Street Fighter 6 again. It's taken a lot from Street Fighter 6, which I like, because it's all the kind of cool stuff I liked about Street Fighter 6. So, let's see. How do we, where do we go? Iron Fist outfits. Is there like a button we can press? Oh, okay. So we can actually go to like them automatically, I guess. So Battle Arena, right? It puts us right there. Oh, sweet. So we can switch between the different places. Beach Arena. Oh, this is to play the Tekken Ball. Can we actually do this? I might actually do this as part of the medley. I might just play one of these volleyball-like matches, I think they are. I might do this at some point. I might make it part of a specific video. I might jump in with a character and play one of the volleyball matches. I actually might do this with the first character I'm using, which will be Jun. I'd already decided it to be Jun. So, yeah, I might do that. That might be the first thing I actually do, just to see what that is, because I don't think I've played one yet. So this is, this will be... So we're going to have a ghost match with this guy. Talk to this guy? Avatar customization. Oh, okay. So you can customize everything in here. Ah, so it's like the lounge is like a sub menu where you can like access all the stuff in the main menu, but just run around with this guy, which is pretty cool. I don't know why that's grayed out on the hat. I'm not really sure why. So let's see. Oops. So customization Tekken Dojo, which I'm assuming is practice mode. Yeah, I'm assuming this is practice mode. You can just practice. Oh, cool! So that's already better than Tekken 7, because Tekken 7 didn't have any of that. So you can actually go into practice on the online. So can you practice with a character whilst waiting for a match? That would be cool, man. That's a quality of life improvement I certainly would have wanted. This guy is chilling on the sofa here. I'm actually very intrigued to do one of these ghost matches as well. I might do that with Alyssa, because these guys who do these ghost matches might be expert players, which means I'll be dead. So you can literally sit anywhere, very much like Street Fighter 6, and do your thing, which is pretty cool. So that's that. So this is where you can practice everything. That reminds me of Dragon Ball FighterZ. You can kind of do it in there as well. So it's very much like Dragon Ball FighterZ or Street Fighter 6, which is cool. This guy looks just like me, just with more beard hair. Let's see. And then the entrance is here. So I guess this arcade is where it all is. So I'm assuming if I waited here, for example, which I'll do in a second, I guess someone would come over and you would play matches. Again, like Street Fighter 6. Online replays. Okay, so I think in each one you talk to a staff member and you get like specific options at that point. So let's do a match anyway. Let's just see this for a moment. So you can pick ranked matches, you can pick quick matches, and it will just like pick a match for you. I'm assuming quick matches are basically player matches, which means, you know, you won't be affected by rank, which is fine, because I don't really want to go into ranked matches until I'm playing with maybe Alyssa. I might only do ranked matches with Alyssa because it's the first time jumping online. And Alyssa's not really that different from, we'll do that. She's not really that different from Tekken 7, from what I've played with her anyway. The only real time I played with her is that small part in the story, and a sparring few matches with Tama in the games, on the night the game came out. So I'm assuming if I sat here, So if you sit there, you can pick rank or quit matches from there. So, yeah. So this is where you would actually play with players outside ranked matches. This is very much like Street Fighter 6. Which is nice. It's nice to be familiar. I'm probably going to do that first. What's this? Is this the same? So this is where the group matches would be, I guess. You could play with different people in this corner here, possibly. I would assume that's how it works, because there's a lot of interconnected machines here. So if I sat here, I could battle a bunch of people around in this area. So it'd be like a group match. This Ermac guy over here. So I guess he's already in online battle because he's playing on his joystick, which is... I'm not really sure how that's working, but I think that's a nice way of looking at it. So I think what I'm going to do is... I think that's pretty much it. Because I think we've pretty much explored everywhere, haven't we? You know, we were in the customization shop. We went to the practice area and the beach area. So I think with that, I think we can start playing. So, what I'm probably going to do... Can we talk to these guys? You can actually sit here. You can actually sit here and chill. This is cool. So the customization shop will be down that way. Do these like interconnect or what? That's the entrance. So if we go over here, dojo area. Yeah, these kind of all interconnect, so it's not that big. It tells you what like platform they're on, like PC or console. So that's the console thing over this guy's head. It looks like an Xbox? Or is it another PC tower? I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is the console, right? Because it has the controller by the side, so I guess this guy's a console player. So if we sit with this guy, and I think what we'll do is we'll see how this works. So, probably going to stop this video, and in the card in the top right, probably round about now, what I'm going to do is kind of change tack, and it'll take you to the first video, the character medley. So what I'm going to do is pick Jun, because she was who I was going to start with, and we'll kind of see how this all works out. Let's just do random. That's actually just... Yeah, I'll stay in a bit more. Let's see what it does pre-match. So you can pick a stage, which is cool. So are we fighting the CPU or is it practice? Because if it's practice, that would be a good thing. Because that would be kind of the quality of life improvement I wanted from Tekken 7. One of the things I said was where you can kind of practice in Tekken 7, but you didn't have access to the move list. So it looks like you might here. So do you? Yes, you do. Oh, sweet. So if it searches for a match, this is basically the practice thing, and you can look at all these moves. That's really like wild descriptions there. You know, you can effective on crouching opponents. Oh my god. Standing block. Oh no, it's telling you the techniques. It's not. Okay, heat moves. So, can we... Okay. So it tells you what to do. It tells you how to access the hit move. So it's a heat move, basically. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. So this is a heat combo. That makes sense. Oh man, I'm gonna have a lot to learn. All techniques. Attack reversals. Throws. Moves during... Oh, okay. So it's basically her entire moveset. Wow, that's really detailed. I like it. Yep. This is exactly what I wanted in Tekken 7, I said it. So what happens now? Does it look for a match, or we... Oh, I'm probably just practicing here, actually. I probably just accessed the wrong thing. I thought I was going to get matched up with this guy that that was sitting next to me. I was probably doing the wrong thing there, but it's nice that you can do that. But I don't... Yeah, I was back in the practice area again. I was getting excited, but again, that's pretty darn sweet. So I guess this is where you find people when they come over on the other seat. So let's do this. This is what I was thinking of doing. So again, we'll go with Jun because that's who I was going to pick. Yeah, that's the one I want. But it's pretty cool, you know, you don't have to back out of the lounge to then go into practice mode and come back again. So it means if I learn anything, hopefully I won't forget it within 2 minutes. Even though I probably will, because I suck. But this is awesome, man. I like this. I like this instantly. So, yeah. Will it search for a match, or will someone come over to challenge me? Yeah, group match. Got it. And if you press pause, you can stop it searching. Okay. Yeah. Alright then. And then it reconnects. Okay. Got it. That's cool, man. So it's probably just going to wait for an opponent to come over on the thing. And match me up. Which is when this medley will actually start. So again, when it comes up on the top right corner in the card, or probably at the end of this video is a video to take you to the first video of that session when we get grouped up here. I'll probably try a different variety of types as well. So I wonder if the group matches you up with actually different people, like a King of the Hill style. It's probably going to take a while to match up with someone, but so it's pretty much like that thing I was on earlier, where it's probably like a King of the Hill style, and we all just get put in a room and all fight like Street Fighter does. So a couple of things before we stop the video. I've taken away the button L1 that activates the special style. I've taken that away, so now it won't ever come up during a match, because I don't want it to, because I don't particularly need it with my experience per se. So I've done that, and also I have left all the music. Oh, that was sick. I've left all the music just as it is for now. We're gonna listen to the soundtrack while we play as well. So we're gonna have all the actual game sound music rather than anything customizable at the moment. And again, they engage with this music. For the ones that played the demo, they were actually pretty good.